Chicken salad. A lot of people like chicken salad, including myself. But I don't like the commercial chicken salad that you get from a deli or a store. Because I find that it's way too much loaded with heavy mayonnaise. And I don't like when they use dark meat, because that makes it even a little fattier. So I've been working on this recipe for a while. I think I finally nailed it. I make this for my wife every week. She enjoys it. Here are the ingredients. Nothing too complex here. Chicken tenders. Okay, so this is the tenderloin of the chicken. There's no skin, of course. Very low fat. I have Mexican cream cheese, as well as mayonnaise, so I'm going to go 50-50 on those. This way it's not overly powerful, overly rich. Sea salt, of course. I have some white pepper. White pepper is pretty much the same thing as black pepper, but it's white. And the reason I'm using white pepper is because I don't want to see these tiny little bits of black in my chicken salad. You'll still taste the pepper, but you won't see it. I'm going to use some cayenne pepper. That'll just give it another level of intensity. Dill, fresh dill. You can't use dried dill. This is fresh dill. Dill goes very good with chicken. And for the first time, I'm using a lemon. Well, it may sound kind of odd, but it tastes delicious because all these flavors blend well. Dill blends with chicken, chicken blends with lemon. It's all going to be nice. I'm going to call this gourmet chicken salad. Now the first step in making this gourmet chicken salad is I'm going to poach or boil the chicken tenders in a pot of water. So I have a pot here. I'm going to fill it up about halfway with cold water. Add some sea salt, bring it up to a boil, and then withdraw the chicken after 10 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I have my water at a full boil. Added some salt. I covered it so it would boil quickly. And now I'm simply going to take my chicken tenders, put it right into the water, bring it back up to a boil, and then boil it for exactly 10 minutes. And that's very important because white meat has less fat in it, so it's not quite as easy to cook. If you overcook it, it'll become dry and tough. So I'm going to boil these or poach them for exactly 10 minutes, take them out and cool them, and continue the process. Okay folks, that's 10 minutes at a full boil. What I'm going to do now is simply take the chicken out of the pot and put it into my tray. I have a pretty nice little system here. I have a perforated tray over a regular tray, and this way I'll simply take out the chicken, put it in the tray, the water goes through the holes, and I'll spread these out. It'll cool a lot quicker. This is not really necessary. You don't have to do that. As long as you spread them out somewhere. You don't want to keep them in a bowl though, because that would retain the heat. These have to be room temperature or less in order to work with them. You don't want to cut up hot chicken, and you certainly don't want to put mayonnaise on any type of hot chicken. Okay, you'll let those cool down, and then I will continue the process. Okay, nice and cooled down. basically I'm going to make a cut lengthwise and then several cuts the other way. And what we have here is nice chunky chicken fillets. I'm going to cut them to about that size, and that's the way I like it because I like my food to be identifiable. One of the other things I don't like about the commercial chicken salad is the fact that many times it's macerated, it's ground up, you don't know what the difference is. That tuna you're thinking, or is that chicken? I don't know. So I like it to be identifiable, nice and chunky white meat chicken salad coming up just for you. Let's finish this off, folks. I'm fading fast. Okay, I actually added more chicken than that one package. It's more like a pack and a half, like 3 pounds of chicken. It's going to make about 1.5 quarts of chicken salad. Okay, I'm going to dump it back into the clean tray. Spread it around nice. This really works out well because it's very easy to distribute the ingredients as opposed to doing it in a bowl. So this is my beautiful dill, and I can tell you right now, this smells so good. You gotta use fresh dill, you can't use the dried stuff. It won't incorporate correctly. Of course, it's a little bit more work, but the end result is much better. Spread that around. Okay, I'm adding red onion. This is an ingredient that I did not list originally because I didn't see it in the refrigerator. So I'm going to add about a cup of red onion. Now I'm using red onion as opposed to white onion only because I want you to see the red onion. I want the food to be attractive, colorful. Colorful food is attractive. I could have put white onion in there, but I didn't. Now, I'm not giving you any sort of solid guidelines on the amount of ingredients because that's really up to you. You may want to even skip the dill, you may want to skip the onion. It's all up to you. Liberal amount of sea salt. Salt and pepper, 2 most common spices in the world. Salt is a flavor enhancer. White pepper. Not too much. Cayenne pepper. This will just give it a little heat factor. It'll wake up the chicken salad a bit. You don't need a lot of that either. Okay. After my my mayonnaise. And again, I'm not going to give you a amount. You may want very little mayonnaise. You may want more mayonnaise. It all depends upon you. The chicken does, though, have to be thoroughly coated, but I don't want it to be smothered in mayonnaise because that's just too heavy, too fatty. Looks like I'm going to use about half of a bottle, so about 4 ounces. here. Some of that doesn't look nice. And we're gonna have a fight. A little more mayo. This is so much easier doing it in a hotel pan as compared to a bowl. Okay, I'm going to add some Mexican sour cream. This is how they do it in Mexico. This is not quite as rich as the mayo. This will offset the richness of the mayo. There's a reason for everything, folks. I wish I had a little bit more, but I don't. I'm not quite sure where you live, of course, but here in New York City, we have quite a few Mexican markets, and this is where I go to get my Mexican products. We have quite the Mexican population up here. I love the Mexicans, their food, and their culture. I'm going to give this just a touch more mayo. Some of the chicken isn't quite coated, and that'll do it. Gourmet chicken salad. Next thing I'm going to do is plate it and eat it. Let's take a closer look at this. Maybe I should call this Mexican chicken salad. Plating coming right up, folks. Well, folks, I guess I'm getting a little old and forgetful. One of my other main ingredients is the lemon. Lemon goes good with chicken. So, of course, you don't want to use the lemon juice because that would make the salad quite runny. So I'm going to take this microplane and plane off the skin. This has been a washed lemon. The skin or the rind has quite a lot of flavor to it, and it also has oil, natural oils in the skin, and all this contribute to a beautiful chicken salad, folks. Now I'm ready to plate. So here it is, folks. This is the gourmet chicken salad served on a bed of baby romaine, and it's garnished with tomatoes, and I have some toasted bagel points. Thanks for watching. Hi folks, my name is Chef Kevin. I'm a private chef in New York City, and thanks for watching my cooking channel. There are millions of cooking channels on YouTube, but I think mine is rather unique for several reasons. To begin with, I speak clear and concise English. I do not joke around. I do not play music, and there are no ads. I'm here to give you precise and clear instruction. That is what you want, is it not? So if you have any questions or comments, you can post those. Again, thanks.